there. Good morning. Welcome to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuksa. And today I wanted to talk with you about something that I've been working on with one of my newest clients. It's that whole concept of relationships and people. And one of the things that we've really talked about a lot that, we've talked about before, you've heard me say this, but people work with people that they know, not somebody that they just meet looking in the phone book, Googling somebody, looking at a review. Very rarely will somebody trust their most important, valuable decisions with somebody they've either never met or at least someone hasn't given them a referral for. So people like to work with people that they know. They like to work with people that they've come to know their personality. I mean, think about this, guys. There's 1,000 realtors out there. There's 1,000 car salesmen out there. There's 1,000 doctors out there. But if you aren't finding the one that works with your personality, it's not the person that you both most connect with, then they're not going to work with you. So when you decide to do something and you're working with people, what you need to really focus on is those people and what matters to those people and sharing with them about you. They're trying to work with someone that they know, that they've gotten to know, that they trust, that they feel comfortable with. And I want you to think about, instead of trying to share about what you do for a living or what your side hustle is, whatever that happens to be, I don't want you to share that piece of you. I want you to share about things about you. If you do interject, hey, I sell Mary Kay, or I sell Melaleuca, or I sell Unique, or I sell car cleaning products, whatever it is. Obviously, if it's something you care a lot about, that's a big part of you. But why do you care about that? That's what people want to know. They want to know about you. And ultimately, you need to build a relationship with somebody so they trust you. Even if they work with you once, you want them to come back. The newest person I'm working with in our coaching world is a person who is a mortgage loan officer. Again, there's 1,000 of those in the world. But here is what I want you to understand is her business is totally based on building a relationship and being able to tell the story of the person she's working with to the people that make the decision about the loan, right? We want to get the best loan for that person. But the only way we can do that is if we build a relationship, get to know that person, understand what matters to them, what's really important, and also share about us so people can understand who we are, why we love what we do, why we're doing it, and that's what makes people want to talk to you. Think about this. When someone says to you, hey, you move into a new town and you ask people for referrals. This happened to us recently, right? And you ask people, where would you go to the grocery store? Where would you go to the doctor? Where would you go to the vet for your pets? Because we all know our pets are really important. Somebody's referring someone, and so you're getting all of this information, and then you're disseminating from that information, honing in on where you want to go. So it may not be that somebody knows you personally, but you built a relationship with someone else, and they're sharing your story with other people because they know, love, and trust you. And so they want all the people that they know to work with you as well. Think about when you bought a house, how many people actually referred you to a realtor of theirs? And why did they refer them? Either they worked with them and they felt really confident and it was a great experience, or it was a bad experience and they didn't want to work with them. So think about that. I want you to when you're talking with people, instead of trying to share everything about what you do, whether it's your business or your side hustle or, the thing that you're doing on the side because you love it, why are you not sharing about you, the personality inside of you? Why do you do what you do? Not that hey there, Miss Dawn, how are you, sweetheart? I miss you too. Dawn's a perfect example. Dawn sells Mary Kay skincare, and Dawn doesn't hit you with that right in the face. What she does is talks to you about how she feels so fulfilled. around a business that's so exciting to her and what she's been able to do to help other people. That's what she does. And then in the meantime, she happens to share a little bit about the products and how it might work for you. But what's wonderful about that is that's exactly it. Sharing what you love, not selling what you sell. That's what's really important. So I want you to think about why you started something, why you do something, and that's what I want you to do, is I want you to talk to people and I want you to share that experience and build a relationship with them and then find out what really matters to them. Because maybe what you have isn't at all something that they can use. Totally cool. I have a couple of really good friends who don't use a product that I sell. So perfect. I want them to be happy and using something that they want. And miraculously, sometimes then they'll come and ask you questions. Because ultimately, you're the expert about what you do and what you love. And what you want to do is you want to share with people the things that you know. You may not think you're an expert, but you know more than the person you're talking to. So that does make you the expert. So think about this. I want you to build relationships with people. I want you to think about that person as a human being and how you can share with that human being. Find out what really matters to them. Listen, you've heard this before, but you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. So listen to what matters to them and then share what matters to you, what's so exciting and what's so important to you. That's where the magic is building that relationship, finding out about that person, and then sharing the passion and the magic that you have. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am so excited to be able to help you out. If you know somebody that wants to talk a little bit with me about how we can get their message out, how we can share it a little bit better, it's what I love doing. As I said, I recently started working with a new client who's a loan officer who were really just digging in her head, and she thought it was kind of a tough exercise, I think, to begin with. But you know, when you do something that you're passionate about, you have so much information, and that's what I want to help you be able to share. So if you know somebody like that might need some help doing that, please feel free to reach out to me or have them reach out to me and let's get on a call. Let's talk about it, because I'm so excited to be able to share and help the talents that I have help you grow yourself and your business. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I love talking to you a couple of times a week with some tips and some tidbits and things that I've experienced. Thank you so much for tuning into Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuksa, and you can find more at conniefuksa.com. Bye-bye for now.